or downtown?
The CBS building,
Where was that located?
New York.
Do you remember if it was uptown or downtown?
I remember getting CBS building in the building. I remember that.
Remember what the building looked like?
I don't come to New York often.
Was it a silver building or a black building or a gold building?
I wouldn't guess. 10 years ago, I'm not going to guess. I'm not familiar with the city that much, but I know it was in the CBS building.
Building looked.
All that meeting.
Okay. Before going to the meeting, what, if anything, did Mr. Damiano tell you was going to happen at this meeting?
All that meeting was about is meeting Anthony Tiller to talk about Jim's lyrics.
Well, sir, you testified earlier that you were going to meet with Mr. Tiller because you didn't believe Mr. Damiano, and you wouldn't invest $10,000 without having more information. Is that correct?
Yes, I wanted to hear from somebody in that company that Jim's lyrics are being given to somebody important, like Bob Dylan.
And what happened when you arrived at the CBS building with Mr. Damiano?
Okay, now this is 10 years ago, but I remember waiting in the lobby for Anthony to come out. We sat there for a while. Jim had his lyrics books with him, one big thick book, and we were just sitting there for a while. Then Anthony came out. I remember him being in a suit, good-looking, like black man, gentleman, and he took us inside. Yes, and we went to his office, and we just sat down. It was like a big chair. One of these looked like a recliner kind of chair, but it was just a big chair that I was sitting in. And they were acting like they were good friends. I mean, talking, hugging, you know. And they read some of the lyrics. He had Jim's book in his desk, and he was reading through it. Jim was pointing out certain lyrics to him, and they were talking and talking. Then we got into a conversation about recording this My Cousin's Wine tape. And I just wanted to get some feedback from Anthony based on his position in this company, what he believes that anything could happen with this if we produce it. And the feedback I got is absolutely yes. That we got into the Bob Dylan situation. Does he read? Is he getting Jim Damiano's lyrics? And I remember the answer, yes. He's been reading his lyrics, and I even remember recalling Anthony bringing up Bruce Springsteen's name. And I was just like from nowhere. I never heard that before, but it just came up that Jim's lyrics was also given to Bruce Springsteen, which I knew who that was. And I remember leaving this meeting with a very good feeling. Okay, I was convinced by Anthony is if I produce this record, if I pay for it, that it could end up being a very big hit.